Big breaking news coming on the broadcast right now. Ukrainians are coming together to ambush a Russian convoy of armed vehicles. Visuals on your screen of Ukrainians ambushing a convoy of the Russian armed forces in Ukraine as it advances towards Kyiv. We are getting more information right now. Russia closing in on the capital city of Kyiv. The siege of Kyiv imminent anytime now. Visuals on your screen of Ukrainians ambushing a convoy of the Russian armed forces. What more can you tell us, Priyanka?
Pino, we have seen one after the other videos that are coming in from the ground from across the country of Ukraine. And we had also seen just a few minutes back how the Russian convoys and armed troops, in fact, making their way towards Kyiv. And there was a reported incident from the Russian media as well that Russia, in fact, is encircling Kyiv and is only 25 kilometers away from there. And on that note, Major General Rajan Kochar is also joining us on the broadcast. Major General, if I could come to you, the kind of reports that we're getting from Ukraine is that Russia is encircling Kyiv, the aggression that they started from the three areas of north, east and south, making their way towards Kyiv, only 25 kilometers away from the capital of the country.
You're absolutely right. The Russians had already isolated Kyiv 3 days back, and they had issued advisories over the last 2 days, giving out a humanitarian route to the Ukrainians to evacuate the civilians. But I don't, what reports I am getting is only around 50% of the civilians have been evacuated from Kyiv. There are still many who would be holding on there. And one of the reasons could be that they have also been equipped with weapons, rocket launchers, as well as assault rifles, and they would not give up without a fight. And these images, what we are seeing of these tanks being destroyed on the highways by the Ukrainians, it is these Javelin missiles are already there, we are aware, with the Ukrainians. They are using it to a good effect. And also there were reports of 4 helicopters being downed by the Stinger missiles. So these 2 American missiles are in very large number with the Ukrainians, and they have actually come from the border areas of Poland and Slovakia. So Ukrainians are not going to give in without a fight. It won't be a cakewalk for the Russians to get into Kyiv, and I visualize this battle will at least go on for at least 2 to 3 days.
Well, yes, Major General, you're breaking down some details for us. And of course, we are picking up details of how the Russian troops are making their way towards Kyiv, only 25 kilometers away from the capital, and also waiting for the one final blow to the capital of Ukraine to find out, because we do see these visuals coming in from the ground. I thank you for joining us on the broadcast. Let's listen into another 1-minute report from Ukraine.
As the war enters its 3rd week, Russia has widened its offensive in Ukraine. The deputy mayor of Mariupol gave an insight into life inside the city after it has sustained several days of heavy fire from the Russian military.
The situation is awful. Russian army continues to do airstrikes, air bombing, artillery shelling, and their troops are behind the city.
Russian bombings have left civilians baffled.
We ask more help and our best wish to give possibility to protect our lives against bombing from the air.
So far, the Russians have made the biggest advances in cities in the east and the south, including in Mariupol, and heavy bombardment left civilians scrounging for food and fuel amid a harrowing 10-day-old siege. Bureau Report, Republic TV.